Buenos, shalom, hi everybody. We are now soon 3 months in Costa Rica. This is probably the last video from Costa Rica. I want to summarize our 3 months here. The permission here is to stay 3 months. Normally people that want to stay longer, they're going to Costa Rica, to Panama, or to Nicaragua, just in and out from the country, and then it's extended automatically. But we decided to continue our travel to Mexico. We could stay here a longer time. We actually found a very nice community, homeschooling in the Caribbean part near Puerto Viejo. We've been there a month. It was just a taste. Yeah, you have to stay much longer. This school that we found is just in the beginning, just maybe started this year. So it still will take some time to this school to figure out its way. But we decided to continue to Mexico. This is our new location. We will figure out exactly what to do, but the first weeks we're gonna go to a special school to learn Spanish. We learn Spanish now at least 2 months with the Duolingo, this app, which is quite good, but so now I can understand some words, but to talk is a long way, so we probably will have a kick in the ass to start talking some Spanish. But I really recommend Duolingo if you're thinking of learning a new language. It's really good. So I'm learning about, I don't know, 2-3 hours a day Duolingo, and in the morning when the girls are still sleeping, and then I think it's a good way to use the time to use the brain a little bit. Just to summarize a little bit of Costa Rica, so we've been to the Pacific side for probably 1.5 months, and then 1.5 months in the Caribbean side. The weather is quite different. In the west, in the Pacific side, it's quite hot, mainly in the season time. Temperatures are around 38 centigrade, but it's very dry, it's never raining, and it feels very hot. So you need probably to be close to the water and go deep in water every couple of hours if you want to keep yourself fresh, or you're going to be in air condition. On the other side, the Caribbean side, there are actually no air conditions. It's quite rainy, but you don't need to worry about it. It's just fun, the rain. In the beginning, we even thought if we're going to go there because we saw so much rain, but really it's nothing to worry about the rain. All year it's about 28 degrees, and it's very humid. Yeah, so you are really in a rainforest there, and you have to be prepared to be in a rainforest. With time you will see and you will learn how it feels. But for example, now we are in San Jose, which is absolutely perfect weather, not too hot, not too cold, not too humid. So it's a good place to just relax before you're going travel again to some hot or humid locations. So I just recommend from time to time to come here if you are in any of the coast and have a few days. It's also a nice city, a bit intense, but quite nice city surrounded by the nature. For me, the best way to see and to feel a country by not knowing the people around is actually to see, to feel the driving, to be on the way. So in Costa Rica, you really feel that people are amazingly drivers. Nobody is pushing you behind, nobody's honking, making noises. people driving very, very nicely. And I think this shows a lot about the mentality of the people here. They are very relaxed. They are not in a rush anywhere. And even if you're blocking the way, looking, I don't know, in your mobile or whatever, they will just stay behind, very quiet, and pass you and say hi to you. Nobody is pushing, nobody is shouting in the streets with the cars. I think it's a very, very nice indication to learn the country. Compare, of course, to Israel, where people are crazy on the streets. In Denmark, people are driving very nicely, but you must follow the rules. You cannot block the way, otherwise people will get upset on you, and it can be even dangerous if you, without knowing, doing some illegal stuff on the street, because people will not accept it or expect it. So you really can have a nice indication. We also met some locals, so it's really nice to see how it reflects the streets and the actual people that you meet. For example, we've been to this spiritual community, as you know, Pachamama, where people are just crazy there. They have these small jeeps and bigger jeeps, and they drive like crazy. It's only just small streets, and we really felt from the first day that we need to watch out with the girls. I even said it in one of the meetings, and they started to drive a little bit better. But I think there is a reflection, and there is a little bit of work to be done in places like that, people are driving like crazy on the streets. The best thing that we took from Pachamama is the evening meditation. Me and Dita started to do this evening meditation at 6 o'clock. This was a great fun for the girls, because the girls, they went to have free time from us, so they could see TV and films and things like that. And they really kicked us, go to your meditation. We want to be alone and see some free internet time. But then when we finished with Pachamama, we continued the evening meditation, and now with the girls. They always a little bit complain, what, meditation, again. But it's only like 10-15 minutes we sit together. We sit even on chairs. You don't need to sit on the floor or whatever it feels like. I think it's a good time to reflect the day. As you know, travel with 5 people, it's not always so easy. So it's good, I think, to have these 10 minutes in the evening, just to have some reflection and to let the thoughts going in and out of the system, and the feelings and the emotions. I hope we will continue with that. As you know, maybe we also do a daily yoga nidra, which is a kind of relaxation method. It's available online, so just have a look on that. Just 20 minutes or half an hour a day, mainly in the peak when you are mostly tired. So at work, I will do it after work, for example, at 4 or 5 o'clock when you come home. Here we do it at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the best way to pull in the energy back. It's like, for me, it's like, I don't know, probably 2-3 hours of deep sleep. Sometimes I even sleep this half an hour, which is fine. So just try to find it. We are really enjoying it. This is the best way to tank your body with energy, better than anything. In Puerto Viejo, we also found an amazing experience that we know from the past. It was a weekly satsang. We found Tony, which is a spiritual guide, comes from Amma Institute. He's following Amma, if you know the Divine Mother. And it was a very nice experience, 1 hour each Friday, going and chanting, singing kirtan to the people who knows. And yeah, and I need to mention that we had a great home the last month. It's called Casa Galim. It's an Israeli couple that built an amazing house on the beach. So you just in front of the beach. It's the black sand beach. The sea there is quite aggressive. If you saw some pictures from Dita's last email, but we had a great time there. We also had Shabbat every Friday. We had a Shabbat dinner together with Yossi and Esther. It was a great time to be with them and to share with them their nice heaven. So we very thankful for the time we had in this area, and we are ready for our new chapter and new adventure. So until next time, we love you. Hope you're enjoying our channel. Namaste. Bye bye.